The Life of Harvey Milk by Luca Pinto. During this time in history, from the 1930s to the 1980s, specifically in this case, LGBT individuals weren't completely accepted into society in a variety of different ways, such as socially, economically, and even legally. Milk came up from a Jewish middle-class family in Woodmere, New York. He started to notice that he was different right around high school and was very socially and physically active at his school. He engaged in activities such as opera and high school football, but didn't find much success in those fields. He later went on to study at the New York State College for Teachers and graduated there as well. Immediately afterwards, he went into the Navy where he thought he would be accepted. Unfortunately, he was kicked out of the Navy after officials found out about his sexual orientation. This sparked his anger for rights. His later life. Milk did not give up. He started out working as a stock analyst, which was very different from his previous occupation, which unfortunately did not end well. Unfortunately, this job had very little success as well. This is where Milk decided to change up his life. He started to look for opportunity elsewhere, but where he chose to stay was San Francisco, California, where his real career and what he is known for now started. He began his very own camera store in a loving community, which unfortunately also had a presence of hatred among the many supporters. One day, anti-LGBT merchants tried to stop him from opening up his own store. From this experience, he began the Castro Village Association, which helped emerging LGBT businesses in the area. After some time, Milk decided to enter the political world. Milk is one of the most influential members of the LGBT community for his social and political activism. First, although it began politically. He started to run for a couple positions in his local city council, but did not have much success. Although he was able to achieve his desired position when brought together the people in his community and used his support in his favor. One of his favorite supporters and friends appointed him as the first openly gay commissioner in America. He decided this wasn't enough and set his eyes upon the position of San Francisco City Council Supervisor. In January 9 of 1978, this marked a massive point in LGBT community history. Milk also promoted a very promising agenda. It was directed towards the interests and needs of the people, such as daycare facilities for mothers in need, low-cost housing, and the promotion of an anti-discrimination bill. Milk was additionally very socially active, not just in daily conversations, but actually out in his community, leading his team members to make a change. He targeted Proposition 6, which was promoted by John Briggs, who was a senator at the time and fought for mandated firing of gay teachers in the city council's public schools. Milk, with the help of his supporters, struck this proposition down. He held many gay pride marches all across California, which increased in popularity throughout his lifetime. Additionally, he also worked with local businesses to stop unrest in the community without the use of force or violence. For example, gay drivers were protesting against bars and a local union for not hiring as much as them. Milk worked with these groups and ended the discourse. Unfortunately, Milk's life was also full of external hate. This group of people was still not accepted in society, and it was going to take a while before they were. Unfortunately, on November 27 of 1978, Milk was murdered by former city supervisor Dane White. Thank you guys so much for watching.